guys, what's happening? So today we have a little project on our hands, and that is to get rid of this nasty old vinyl floor and put down laminate hardwoods like we have in the rest of the downstairs. Home Depot wanted $500–600 to do this installation, and I'm thinking, okay, that would be great if it was the entire house, but it's just a kitchen. It's ton and groove, click and lock. Why should I pay you $500 to come out here and spend a couple hours of your time putting this floor down when I can do it myself in a couple hours, give or take? I don't know. This is essentially the first time I've ever done this. But I did watch them when they did the rest of the house, and it seemed really easy. There's a lot, you know, with basic tools and basic knowledge, there's not a doubt in my mind that anybody can do this. It's not that hard, or we'll soon find out that maybe it is and maybe I was wrong. Alright, so in order for the floor, I don't want to have to try to cut around that interesting piece. And yeah, the permanent marker is a nice touch. That's kids for you. But instead of trying to cut perfectly around that footprint, what we're going to do, we have our pad down. We've got our floor, so we know the height that it's going to be at. We just want to lay it down on here like this, on the floor, with the pad. Put this up against here, and mark. So what this does is this tells us our height that we need to be at. What we're going to do is we're going to take our oscillating tool and we're going to just go ahead and cut this molding out from the line down. That way our board can slide up underneath and it'll be a nice clean installation. It'll look good, similar to what was done here. You can see the molding has actually been cut and the floor slid up underneath. So we'll do the same thing on this side. Alright, so what we can do, we've got a scrap piece of floor here. We're just going to use this as our guide. So put this up here like so, and we're just going to put the oscillating tool on here and use that to keep us a nice flat level cut. And that'll make things a lot easier. Here we go. There we go. And our floor slides up under there nice and neat. Perfect. So after about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half of working time in, we are halfway there. And just in case anybody is curious, you know, Home Depot, Lowe's, they sell spacers and they sell a kit for doing hardwood installs. In fact, there it is right there. So that comes with your spacers, your, I guess, hammer tool, another hammer tool. There's an example of it. You can buy that. I think it's like $20 or $30, which, yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. But really, the only thing you need it for is spacers, because using a junk piece of wood that still has a ton of groove on it, you can use that as your hammering device. So that way you're not beating up your boards. So the spacers, okay, well, per the instructions, it needs to be a spacer of between 3/8 to 5/8 thickness to stay away from the wall. Okay, well, what do I do there? Well, it just so happens to be that a piece of board, generally speaking, is right between 3/8 and 5/8 thickness. Like this, and use these guys as your spacers.